Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope all is well with you. I'm going to take a minute and to go over some crypto news. Now, because it's crypto and it's the weekend, by the time you see this, things could have drastically changed. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. All right. So I'm in the truck today, so I'm trying to hold this. I don't have my gadget with me. All right, listen, let's go right into it. The alts are starting to pump. The alts are starting to pump. And you have some of the alts that are really, like Link was up almost 10%. ETH was up about 5%, okay? So now here's one of the things that I noticed that was interesting, and that is that Ethereum is outperforming the rest of the alts. Now that's a notable thing for us to take a look at, right? I've been saying for months and months, and for everyone that has taken stock up it is in the course that alt season will be led by Ethereum. Ethereum is waking up, which means that the alts have a lot more run room, okay? But the entire crypto market is running out of time for a pump. And this is not the deep dive that I promised you guys. I will get to that, but I want a deep dive study first, okay? So ETH is leading the market. Look at how much ETH is up over the last 7 days as it pertains to, or should I say equal to, Bitcoin even. So Ethereum is leading the charge and is up. So of course, in Money Moves, I let everybody know that I was buying more Ethereum, and I was buying more Ethereum than any other altcoin, okay? And so now that's my focus: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then everything else. As far as how much I've been buying, that's where it's been. Now, when you look at SUI is coming up. I think SUI is a strong layer one. Ethereum, Link, those are some strong layer ones. And I think that the meme coins that are on these will also start to pump. I would say, 2 days ago in Money Moves, I posted some memes that I was down in. And one of the memes, I was down by 10. And that one, I'm now up by 8%. Just that quick, good people. And I had a nice little piece of change in there, okay? So I'm expecting, there's some that I still have on my radar that I think will pop. And Bunk is one of them. You know, hey, I'll be Bunk Daddy. Call me Bunk Daddy. I'm Bunk. And Pepe, because of what's happening with ETH, is two of the ones that I think that are really waking up. So here's the three memes that I think I see really waking up. That's Mog, MOG, Pepe, and Bunk. Now there's many others. I get it. But those are the three that I like, okay? So I'm just the guy here on YouTube. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But those are some of the memes. But guys, for every dollar that you put in a meme, you should put 9 or 10 more dollars into layer ones, right? And alts and Bitcoin, all right? Led with Bitcoin being the number one. But now, here's what I'm going to tell you that I'm not going to be doing right now. I'm not buying right now. We have this pump. I bought last week. I did some deep buying, and then I alerted my money movers what I was buying even more of. And I had my buys set for Wednesday night and Sunday night. So my Wednesday night trigger, which is up nicely now because my automatic buys on Wednesday. Now, the truth be told, I may even, sorry about that spam, are they hammering me? Let me stop that. When it comes to buying at this rate, man, I'm thinking about really just not buying anything. As a matter of fact, I'm not buying anything. I'm not dip buying, but I had an automatic buy that triggers on Sunday. I'm just suspending that. And I'm just going to wait for two reasons why. Now, I'm not telling you to. And here's why. I'm not chasing pumps. I chase dumps. And then when the pumps come, I just count my money. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm not telling you not to buy. I'm just saying this is the period where I sit back and just look at the fruit of my labor. And my labor was buying when it was down. So I'm not chasing right here. And I'm telling you guys, I'm not chasing any more pumps at this stage of the game. I just wouldn't. There will be another cool down. We know that the XRP, in which XRP has not moved, it was just been flatline. We know that there was been so many times that the lawsuit has been done. It was a joke out of the get-go. So that ship has sailed, and it hasn't moved XRP one bit. One of the reasons for this pump is because of the president green lighting this new crypto bill. I'm just call it a crypto bill, okay? Where now people can invest in their 401ks into crypto, right? Which opens the door for people to start adding it to ETFs that are in 401ks, okay? That type of deal. And that's really going to start ramping up. And the two biggest coins that are going to profit off of that is Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I know I can hear some of you call it another coin. I'm not going to discuss that right now. I'm saying two of the largest, okay? And those have been green lighted. But I'm not chasing right here. I'm holding the phone higher because this phone is going to overheat. It's like the humidity here is like 100%. And so what I'm saying to you guys is I'm not chasing. Let me know what you're doing, because I've been there where it pumps, I chase, it dumps, I get scared. I did that. I to be honest with you, I did that 5-6 years ago. I did that 6 years ago. I'm not doing that no more, right? I'm doing the polar opposite of that. Now, here's what I see. Crypto will follow the stock market. This is what I think. I may be right, I may be wrong. This is not factual. This is not 100%. If we have an August dip, even August into September, if we have an August into September dip, then we're going to have another dip in crypto, which will be a buying opportunity. But we're running out of time for this cycle. And when I do a deep dive, I'm going to show you guys where I plan on taking profits on all my alts and all my memes. Again, I don't want you to follow me. This is not one size fit all. I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing because of my plan, which is to accumulate more Bitcoin. That's mine. Now, you may be trying to accumulate something else, but my jam is Bitcoin, okay? And I think I covered everything. So we have these alts pumping, with the exception of one that's not pumping, and I want it to pump. All right, let me just call it XRP. I want it to pump. But you know what? I'm going to say this again in my deep dive. I'll say this. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this about XRP, which is positive. This is what I think. And I'm going to say it again when I do the deep dive. I think that XRP will sell off with the rest of the market in crypto winter. And I do think that there will be a deep sell-off in 2026. I don't believe that the 4-year cycle is over, but it has been altered. And that's what I'm going to do the deep dive on. But remember, there's always a big but in the room. I do think XRP will wake up again as bills change and as the processing agreements get laid out, right? And we get clarity, because XRP and Ripple won't be the only one that gets a piece of the processing contracts, payment contracts. So when we see that, I believe that it will wake up again, even in 2026, okay? So we'll go to a deeper dive into that on my next video before this phone cuts off, all right? Hey, if you want to follow my moves, money moves. Top link below. Just $1 a day, good people. Just follow. Remember my theory, okay? Learn, test, earn. That's what we do. And we're earning a lot, all right? And I got a lot of surprises coming for Money Moves and Stock Up You. some great things that I've been working on. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Oh yeah. If you haven't, if you're new, hit that like button. If you want to know the truth about crypto, hit that like and subscribe button. See you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.